Good afternoon. Hi. Now today, I want to put up the first door, the cabinet door, because I also bought a bunch of hinges, and I bought some screws that are short enough. I don't really like the hinges that are on there. They're gonna be on this one. Oh, this also came in a package. I wonder what it is. Oh, sweet! I got a shower box. So this will be my outside shower that will sit right here on this wall. It'll fit just right. Well, let's get started. Let's get that freaking cabinet up. So I gotta go get the hinges, and we gotta test if the nails work. Oh, shut this off. Okay, let's see. So this is the new hinge I got. I kind of like this better than this. No, they're not big enough. I think these will be big enough. I think this will be fine. It doesn't have to be super snug. It's gonna be great. Okay, let's fucking do this. Okay, I cut the screw down. Dad's tools. It was this air-powered spinny thing that cuts metal. Okay, let's see about getting this in. What? No. Fine. Alright, we'll just leave it. And screw it all the way. See that it's not painted? Okay, I want to paint that first. Okay, so I painted the thing, the edge. Now while it was drying, I did put this together. So there is a board back here and a board there. So I had those installed. And then this thing, so I put some adhesive on there, on the back of it, this. So I start from one side. Well, I started with mostly the middle one. Now I had to do a top one to hit this board. And then I did a bottom one. I already put that one in. And then I start from this side. Put one here, the one here. And there, one there, one there. Even space between. There, and then these. Try to keep it as flat as possible. It's really hard, but it's okay. It's for my fridge. My fridge needs venting, so there's my vent. Alright, fuck that cabinet door. I don't like it. Fuck it. I don't want it. Alright, I'm gonna work on some corner pieces and get those up. There and there, not here, and I'll see about screwing in this platform. Hey guys, so I got a few things done. So I put this up. I also put this corner piece here. So the way I'm nailing it, I'm just doing two, but this one I could put up this corner piece as well. Also got this one nailed in. No, I measured to make them nice and even. I think they're like 1.5 inch away from the border. This one too. And I hate that when I nailed this in, it did that. So we're gonna put a corner piece there as well. So yeah, and I figure out I still need to buy more stuff, even though I bought a bunch of stuff today. And then we'll put a platform right here. And then you know what I want? I want a table to go out so I can use it. That would be awesome. But yeah, so we'll do that. Let's get that corner piece. Okay, so I totally didn't get it on there. I did cut it and size it. But now it's painting. It's painted because the inside of it had some words on it, so I had to cover it up. So I'm waiting for that to dry. And then I ended up sanding down all the surfaces. This all the way around the bench. Up here I sanded. I did fuck up a board. Of course I did. There and there. So we're gonna have to redo this board. The other problem I have is these nails in here. See, they're sticking out. I wanna cut them off, man. I wanna cut them off. Oh yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. There. Good morning. I just got back from the hardware store and I bought a bunch of stuff. I bought this corner piece. I was thinking about using it on the bottom edges. You know what, I told you that I was worried about the screws poking out. Well, I got this thing. It's supposed to cut the screws. I also got a crimping tool. I also got some more constructive adhesive because we can use this instead of nailing shit down, screwing. Got some more poker hole screws. I got some wood glue. Thinking maybe I can use this. So I got this on my door. Little latch thing for the door. I'm not gonna lie guys, I've been pretty sad lately because this thing is kicking my ass so bad. And I just want it to be done. And I want everything to be perfect and I literally can't get it perfect. And it's stressing me out. So we need a positive day. So today we're gonna do something that I'm good at, which is building. The water tank, I do want to get that down, but I want to put the insulation on the wheel first and then screw that down, and then we can create making inside the cabinets. I want slots. Right, that's what we'll do. Make a plan. Alright guys, let's do a little update of everything I've done so far. So I did put some insulation on my wheel and this wheel before I screwed this in. This freshwater tank came with these. It did not come with these bolts, so I took these bolts from my dad. Realized they were a little too long, so what I did was I put a washer in there, or how many I needed, and then I also took these from my dad. Did that for all of them. I had to figure out the size of this too. I also put this piece at the end because the screw went past this, so I had that right there. And this side, so this one has 3 washers, so this bolt was a little longer. That's okay. I put 2 washers on that one. Alright, I did do something else too, but it's still in the works. I wanted to put these on here so I can put stuff right here and it won't fall over. Instead of nailing it, screwing it in, I wanted to wood glue it. Now, wood glue didn't work perfectly. As you can see, it's not perfectly aligned. I might go ahead and screw it, but it's drying right now. I did cut these and I stained them yesterday, so they were drying. That's it for that. In the meantime, so that whiteboard that I showed you guys yesterday, that was all fucked up with the door that I tried to install. Well, I did fix it. So what I did was I sanded it down, cleaned it, put some wood glue. As you can see, can you see it? Okay, yeah, right there, you see? That's where one of the holes was. And right there. So I filled it with wood glue, sanded it down, and then it's actually got 2 coats of white paint on it now. Now I'm working on, so I want to make a wheel well for that wheel that's still out, since we have the insulation now. So I think I'll go ahead and do that, and then once it's done, I'll go over everything that I did. I realize I work a lot better and quicker and more calm and less stress when I don't vlog what I'm doing, like have the camera out and go step by step. I'm just gonna do one thing and then I'll show you what I did and why I did it. And yeah, I don't know if I'll paint the wheel well. Should I paint it? Maybe I'll stain it, I don't know. But I'm thinking of using just plywood and some 2x2s. Okay, all right, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I'm working on the wheel box. So right now I have this and this so far. So what I did was I figured out how tall it was. It's about 16 inches. So I made 4 of these actually for each corner, but I actually can't put one over there. And then I see the width that I need It's about, it was like 9 3/4 or something like that. And I just attached them to it. I did the same for over here, and it looks like it's just gonna go flush with that board right there. And now, I just cut the piece that's gonna sit right here, like that. This should flush good. And then I'm going to cut another board that's gonna go over top. And then that'll be it. I'm not nailing this into the ground or screwing it into the ground. I'm gonna assemble it first, all completely. Make sure it fits. Screw everything into these corner pieces. Maybe put some corner edges in. I'll think about it. And then we're gonna paint it. We're gonna paint it white, just the outside of it. Once it's dried, then we'll probably screw it into that edge piece right there. But yeah, I just want to give y'all a little update of how I'm making my wheel well, if that gives you any ideas. My way seemed pretty simple. I didn't take it from anybody. I was just like, okay, let's just get 3, 4 corner pieces and then put plywood. Sounds good to me. Alright, I'm a little proud of my box. Check it out. Alright, so let's go through it. I did put some wood glue under here on the seam to give it a cleaner look. Not that it matters because nobody can see it. Let's take a look at it. Got my 2 over there. My wood glue sweeping through. Now I did add this little block here just so this had something to attach to on this corner. That was kind of a last minute thing. But yeah, I just kind of screwed them in there. It looks pretty good. All right, now I'm gonna clean it, paint it, and let it dry. Okay, so I painted my box. It's drying right now. Now I'm looking into plugs. So these are the plugs I bought. They're the fancy new plugs. Now I can barely the old ones because there's only 3 wire points, which makes my life a lot easier, even though I still don't know how to hook them up. But we'll figure that out, you know? But I do want to make my holes, so I forgot that I gotta make some plug holes in my panels. I got one here, and I got one right there. Now the way I'm gonna do it to make these holes is I'm gonna use a drill, use a baby drill bit, and then keep going until the hole is big enough until I can put my jigsaw blade into the hole, and then I'll just use a jigsaw blade to cut around. I use this to make that perfect square, and I kind of put this up against it to see how much I need to cut. But yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know what I'm doing. Big enough hole. If you did that, do it the same way as you did the fans. So I'm gonna get that done, and then I'll see if my box is dry, and I might paint it twice. So I'm thinking so I've been doing 1 layer of paint for my panels, and I'm kind of regretting it. So I think from now on I'm gonna do 2 coats of paint on all my stuff. So anyways, see you in a bit. All right, check out my holes. They're super ugly. I will let you know that the jigsaw did almost get away with me. So I started out with a big hole. I tried to shape a good square, and then I would start shaving off the edges. So that's what I would do. So I make sure I don't cut it too big, and then now it can sit in there. But I'm not gonna put it in there just yet. Let's wire one of them first so I know exactly what I'm doing, and then we can put it in. Bro, my box. It's beautiful. It's so sleek and gorgeous. I'm so proud of it. Now I just need to screw it in over here. Right there. Let me just screw it in right there and call it good. You know, my toilet, so my toilet's gonna be right here. I wanted to do a pull-out toilet, right? You know, you just pull it out. I was thinking of swinging it out. So I was thinking of attaching it to a door, and then you open the door, I don't know how to do this. You open the door, and it just slides out with the door. Like it's attached to the door. It just kind of comes out. My toilet is really big, so we'll see how big that door needs to be. The thing we're going to do is, I want to put that corner piece over there. I've been working on that for a good minute. So I need to make some slots down here. So this will be a cabinet door, but I also want a shelf right in the middle. So I gotta figure out how to put that shelf together, and on that one too. Yeah, and then the stove will be right there, but I don't know. I don't have my countertops yet, so I can't put it in yet. So I put this together. Boom. My door is a little sticky, but it's cool. It's easy to take out. Just takes a little nudge. I think I'm going to stain this too, so we don't look at this. I mean, we can see it, but at least it'll be the same color. Okay, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Let's see what else I can get done. Whew, guys, my back hurts so bad. So let me go over what I just did. So I'm working on these hinges, these doors. So this is what's gonna go under my fridge. There's gonna be some storage doors. So first thing I did was I decided the length. So this entire, from here to here to here to here, was one piece I cut. So I had these panels I bought. So I made them the length of the end pieces. To prevent warping, I also put them on the back side. But these need to be the same thickness as this. So I also put on the back side. These are 2. I glued them together. I also glued these together, but I also used baby screws here. Door handles, I just kind of centered it, kind of eyeballed it. Thankfully, those screws don't really poke out, just a little bit. But these hinge screws, yeah, they poke out heavily. So I grinded them down with this thing. I bought a nail cutter, or this thing. It did not work. I think I broke it, actually. Brand new, doesn't fucking work. That's our stopping point. Okay, well, I'll see you guys tomorrow.